NFL is home to many great games throughout the years. From the 1967 Ice Bowl to Super Bowl 51, these games have been admired for their great plays, amazing comebacks, or great players. But objectively, one game stands above them all, receiving the title from many as the greatest game ever played. It was a chilly Sunday afternoon on December 28, 1958. Alvin and the Chipmunks are topping the charts, and over 64,000 fans packed the Yankee Stadium, ready to watch the 26th NFL Championship game.
Alvin! Alvin!
Okay!
Now you may be asking yourself, why was this game important? Well, there's three main reasons. Number one, this game was televised nationally by NBC, which meant many more people could view this event. Number two, this game helped propel the sport of football past baseball in popularity, making it such an important sport in American culture today. Number three, this game was the first to go into sudden death, creating an exciting finish to this already important game.
Together by adhesive tape, won 8 of their last 9 games to earn their 10th Eastern Conference crown. The Baltimore Colts topped off a 5-year building program by smashing to their first Western title with ease.
The first quarter began decently for both sides, with the Giants scoring the first points by Pat Summerall scoring a 36-yard field
New
goal.
York fans howl for joy as the Giants lead 3-0 at the end of the first quarter.
3-0 Giants. The Colts responded with Steve Myra converting a fumble and Emeke scoring a touchdown. 7-3 Colts. The Giants start moving up the field when they fumble yet again, and the Colts gain possession. They quickly move up the field with a 15-yard touchdown pass to Raymond Berry. The Colts score again, 14-3 Colts. End of first half. At this point, things were not looking great for the Giants. And after an interesting halftime show, the teams get back to the game.
It's 3rd and 2 now, but Connerly gambles and goes for the long play.
Third quarter, and a great play was made by Kyle Rote and Alex Webster of the Giants, who ran the ball to the 1-yard line, which secured a touchdown in the next play.
Alex Webster races in to pick up the ball and carry to the 1 on an 86-yard play. The Giants are determined to see the other side of that goal line. Mel Triplett blasts into the Colts with all his might. The referee's arms go up, and the Giants have scored their first touchdown.
14-10 Colts. And yet another touchdown in the next quarter by Giants running back Gifford.
Gifford takes it on the run and manages to stay inbounds as he fights past Milt Davis. Touchdown Giants. The whole complexion of this game
17-14 Giants. Now things were not looking too good for the Colts. It was coming down to the wire. With the clock ticking down, the Colts had two choices, pass or punt. The Colts decided to punt. With 7 seconds left, Steve Myra lined up ready to punt the ball. And he scores! His kick makes it through and ties up the score 17-17. This would now send the game into a sudden death. This was the first time an NFL championship had to be determined by sudden death overtime. The Giants won the coin toss and began. After multiple failed attempts at moving up the field, they would punt the ball to the Colts. The Colts were led by their quarterback, Johnny Unitas, who pushed the ball 79 yards in 12 plays. At last, the Colts were down 1 yard left. Johnny Unitas would pass the ball to Alan Emeke and score, 23-17 Colts. The Colts scored the final touchdown and won the championship. Johnny Unitas was the star player of the game and would end up being a Pro Football Hall of Fame member along with 16 other players from that game. This game would go down in history as the greatest game ever played. Never has there been a game like this one, Tex Mall of Sports Illustrated wrote. When there are so many high points, it's not easy to pick the highest.